Sawadee Krap. Right, so we're here outside the Thailand and Cambodian trade something or other behind me. But this is where we're going. We're going in here. We're going in there. Craft cup. Yeah. Sawadee Krap. Somebody make up. Someone tell me about your coffee. So I come and try your coffee. Aroy mai? Hi. Aroy mak. Can I have our cafe yen, latte cafe yen cup?
Ice.
Chai.
Ice latte.
Chai cup.
No squeeze.
A little bit nice cup. Yeah. So here we go. Let's have a look inside. So, ooh, nice and cool in here. Sawadee Krap. We've even got the merch, look. Oh. Up with the merch. Yeah, I've just been to Cafe N Cup, I think it's called. Because I make a video for coffee shop about different coffee shop in Thailand. And they say, come here, try coffee here, very good. So I come here and try your coffee. I think this will be the last coffee of the day because I now have 4 or 5 cups of coffee today already. So there we go, there's the prices, look. There we go. Nice and cool in here. I like the concrete effect on the walls. Yeah, it's really cool. There you go, little kitchen area. Oh, so there we go. Colombian beans, are they beans? Yeah, Colombian beans. I'll show you properly that. There we go. Quite a few different ones. So there we go. Oh right, so it's got a press as well. So similar to the second place we went to, using the press machine. So there's, there's more than one in the area using the same machine or device. I don't know if it was a machine. So we see. So the other machine that we saw had handle one side and other side. Oh, sound like my battery going. Oh. Squeeze it out. Quick, the gimbal's gone funny. Alright, just have to bear with me with the old gimbal. It seems to be having a mind of its own right this second. See if we can get the gimbal to switch back up. There we go, gimbal back on again. Don't know why that keeps switching itself off. It was charged up this morning. No, I don't know why that's not working. Sawadee Krap. Sorry, my cup.
65.
65 baht. So let's have a look. Let me show you. Look at that. Sawadee Krap. So similar to the second place we went to. Let me get some money out for this young man. So let me just pop you down. Try and do too many things at once. Ugh. Back on again. There we go. We've got a little yard outside apparently. So let's go and explore. Is it pull or push? Push. Oh wow, I like this. Now this is cool. See this little area here, to my mind, makes a huge difference. Huge difference. This is pucker, this is. Cockle macaw. So, this one, craft cup. Yeah. Got this lovely little outside seating area. So I suppose if you were a smoker, it's an ideal little spot. It's got a little canopy roof here, look. Oh, so you got the underside of the building as well. So obviously you could get completely out of the rain under here if you so choose. But yeah, let's give it a go. Let's give it a mix up first, because obviously we've got all those layers. And ultimately it's all about the taste, isn't it? Rather than just getting a... But yet again, just to want to show you all, no, I'm just going to pick up through the cup. But yet once more, huge ice cubes. That's definitely the best one so far, without a shadow of a doubt. Now, I didn't ask about syrup or any of that this time around. So it's like I suppose his standard method of making it, standard recipe. So that's definitely sweeter than the previous one. The previous one could have been just as sweet had I wanted it to be added. It's just that they gave a kind of a backward reason as to, oh, it seemed like, oh, it's not part of our recipe, we don't use syrup. They do, but you ask for it as an extra ingredient. Well, not an extra ingredient, you just ask for it to be added and they'll add it for you. So more like a, you know, oh, we'll make it exactly to your taste type thing. Well, everywhere else would do exactly the same. If you were to say to them, I don't want syrup, they wouldn't put it in for you. Or if you wanted syrup or extra syrup, they'd put it in for you. It's just that that previous place, Cafe Inn, obviously make it a point of explaining at the beginning when you're ordering that, you know, we can make it with or without, which is kind of standard, but I think that their intention is to kind of give you the idea that you can have it however you want to have it, as opposed to like a standard, which this was today, or this, you know, this last coffee. So that's going to be the last of the coffee for today, because I'm kind of getting a bit of a belly full of it right now. But another 65 baht, yeah. So for your sit down, air-conned cafe with a little bit of food and, you know, mostly a lot more overheads, you're looking at 60, 65 baht, 70 baht per cup of what I've been drinking, which is ice latte, yeah, cafe latte yen. So yeah, that's the prices seem to be pretty much across the board for restaurant-y, sit-down, air-con establishments, and obviously clearly a lot less for your little roadside stand, buy it, take it home with you, or take it to work with you. So there's a huge difference in cost, but the end product can be very similar. Well, I say very similar. Obviously the big difference between the roadside, that first one we went to, and the size of the ice was more of a shaved ice. will water down more quickly. So you know, the longer you keep the drink, the more liquid content you'll be able to drink. Whereas all the other places, which are these sit-down, air-conned, a lot more expensive, double, nearly 3 times the cost, you do seem to be paying for rather a lot of ice and really not so much actual usable fluid, because that will, you know, take the few more sips of that, and it's just like the last 2 is going to be literally just down to ice within a few more slurps. So then you'd be, you know, left with just slightly flavoured ice water afterwards, which most people at that point will stop drinking it and throw it away. So you're basically paying for a cup of ice with some coffee that you invariably then end up disposing of probably 80% of what's still left in the container, which is obviously the ice that filled the cup. Bon appetit, TTFM, and as always, if you like my content, give me a thumbs up, or even better, smash the like button, grab hold of the subscription, hold it, love it. I won't send you anything, promise, no spam, but best of all, leave a comment. That's what I really want. I'm not really interested in all the algorithm and sponsors and bloody monetary and all that gubbins, but do want to have some interaction with my viewers, you know, a bit of backwards and forwards, a bit of banter. I'd even appreciate the odd troll, you know, because why not, you know. Anyway, TTFN and Sweaty Cap, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ta for now.